He didn't give me it didn't give me that feeling at all. It's definitely would be a friend.
Okay, so Robert is your friend, but when I started talking to you, I started getting a father figure.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I was wondering. All right.
Yeah. Now, is there another R or B name
There's definitely a B name.
other
Yes.
than Robert?
Yep.
Yeah. So is that your dad?
No.
Okay. Is that a husband?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm getting a B or BR name.
Yeah, that's right.
So I
It's a
don't know who
BR
this
name.
is, but they're coming in and they say they know you. And look at, they're
Mm-hmm.
making the meter go off. So I'm not sure if, is this a male to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So is this like a Brian or something?
That's who it is,
Well,
Brian.
Brian's trying to say hello to you. I don't know who the heck he is. He's just coming in by name.
Well, he's my brother.
Well, he's coming in. That's why you say I'm connected to dad.
Ah, oh. Hi, Brian.
Yeah. And is he also the one that passed suddenly?
Yeah, yes, he did.
Mm-hmm. And did he die tragically?
Well, it
Or is
seemed
he,
tragic to me. I had
well, all
but
deaths are tragic to people,
but
but did he have a chest issue?
well, that would also
Be your dad?
no would also bring me a mind to one of my other brothers as well.
Okay. Anything to do with a J name?
Well, my one brother's
J.
wife's name began with a J.
Is she the Jen that he was trying to say?
Well, not Jen, but
Judy, like
Judy.
Ju. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Judy.
Okay. So these now Robert could be coming in to say hello because he's a friend, but then
Mm-hmm.
along comes Brian and Dad and whoever knows Judy because they think that you can get a message to their family. They're trying to tell
Well,
you that they're okay. Somebody, I don't, did somebody like was in some sort of accident or unlived themselves or anything?
no,
Well, I'm getting questions
I'm not
around somebody's
sure,
passing.
but I'll have to say I can't be positive because I don't know the full stories to everything.
Okay. Well, just know then, Kim, that your family's coming in and they're trying to
Well,
say hello to you. They're trying to say hi. They're talking about something to do with a female. So I don't know if is mom gone as well?
yes,
Okay, so your whole family's coming in.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like it.
Yeah.
There's a
And
lot of them.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for joining me.
All right.
Just know your family's with you and they're watching over you. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting a bad storm here.
Oh, yeah. The weather.
Nope, they hung up. He just hung up on her. Oh, you don't have headset in. Sorry about that, Kim. He doesn't have a headset in, so he doesn't know I'm still talking to you. Okay, who is this? Georgina? Is it
Uh, G- it's Georgian, but you can call me
Georgian?
Georgie or Georgia,
George
sorry. Um,
Georgia. Nice to
Also,
meet you.
sorry, I wanted to say sorry to Nat. I think she was trying to help get my comment boosted and she accidentally copied it and then it reshared as
Oh,
hers.
that's okay. Like I'm a bit when I'm reading sometimes when you guys are saying things, I don't get to see all of the chat because it goes by so fast.
So
So
fast.
I misinterpret things. So don't ever think that I get offended. I just look stupid. I turn over to Devinder and I go, huh? What did I miss? I'm like, huh?
Well, I kind of like I kind of passively was accusatory, come off accusatory of Nat because hers got ta or got
No, and you know what? That's
pinned.
the whole thing about texting. Somebody could be saying, "Oh, she just reposted it," but you think somebody's mad, or no, we don't get
Yeah,
mad here. We don't
I
get
get
mad.
it.
Yeah, so
Keep it
texting
low.
is really
Keep
hard.
it low. Okay.
Huh?
It's way back. Read it loud.
Oh, Pink. Can I say the name?
Okay.
Pinky. Way back when you did a prediction of pregnancy, it came true. Well, that's amazing. That's
Aw,
amazing. Yeah,
congratulations.
so that's good, Pinky. Congratulations. That's amazing. Okay, so Georgia, what can you take? There's a Robert.
So Robert, and for like the last three lives I've been in, a Robert's been coming through. My grandfather,
Okay,
actually, Robert, he passed on May 11th.
May
So the
11th.
11, yes.
Okay,
so the 11 came through. Now his was very unexpected, but it was not like a heart thing. My other grandpa passed of a heart thing.
Okay. And who is the J?
Oh.
Because
Mm,
there was a Robert. There was something to do with somebody was telling me that they had like a chest issue or something.
no, my other grandpa, he had some blockages in his heart, and that essentially led to his passing.
Okay.
But I don't.
Well, that's a chest
It wasn't a
issues.
J. Yes.
Okay. But what's June then?
Well, okay, so June was my grandparents' anniversary.
Okay. And I
Um,
was asking the one that I was just talking to, I think it was Kim, wasn't it? Yeah, Kim. Um, what was the M name?
M. I lost another person in March.
Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember all the things that I said. Okay. And what about the K? Because her name was Kim, so I can see them saying the K.
So I do, one of the people who passed in March, his wife, who is a relative, she's a Kim.
Oh, okay. So the same. Okay, because they keep saying her Kim's name.
Yeah,
Okay. And
yeah.
then I think I was also asking her who the L was.
So L would be,
Li-
so my Robert, his wife is Linda.
Lynn. Yeah, I think that's what I said. I'm not sure.
And see, there was another live like 3 lives ago where you were getting Robert and Lynn, a Lynn name at the same time.
Okay.
And so I really feel like this has been coming through for a while.
Okay, so they've been really trying to elbow their way to the front so that they can say
Yeah.
hello to you, and they can let you know that they're watching over you and they're trying to tell you that they're safe and on the other side. So thank you for keep coming in there trying to take that because what they'll
It's
do
not
is
me, it's him. Robert's persistent.
yeah, he really is. But sometimes when they come in, it's because I really feel that when I do these spirit leads, it means that the person that I'm giving it to, for some reason, the spirit world knows you need it at this time.
And it couldn't be further from I mean it's so true.
Yeah. So if you are going through anything or like any personal thing or family thing, this is the spirit world's way of telling you we're right beside you. We know what you're going through, and we're trying to hold you up. We're trying to get you through this.
My daughter and I are sensitives, and we actually can join in pretty well, but I've not been able to tap in probably since September because we have, like, it's been one thing after the other.
Yeah.
Constant loss,
Well,
constant destruction.
you're just going through something. You just got to get past this, and then you'll be right back at it again.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Who's talking about the head issue?
Head. So when my March one passed, he fell and he ended up
Hitting
hitting
his
his head
head?
pretty hard.
So that's the one
Yeah.
that's connected to Kim?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he's trying to really come through then. And I don't know if there's a P name.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. So was he
Um.
Paul? Pa,
No. Polly.
Paul?
Um. Yeah. So the grandpa with the chest problem, his wife was Polly,
Okay. So
and those are the grandparents whose anniversary was in June.
yeah, they're trying to say hello to you and they're trying to tell you that we're with you. You got a bunch of family members that are coming in. And so whatever you and your daughter or your family's going through, it's they're telling you that just stay strong, get through this. You guys, if you are sensitive, it'll all come back. You're going through something so that you'll be a better empath, that you'll be able to connect with people. I don't know if you're a medium or what you do, but mediums, we usually go through a lot. We'd be the last people to throw a stone because we've experienced a lot of stuff. It's what makes us empathetic to others. It also helps the spirit world bring things to us. So you're
And
just
it's
going through stuff.
exhausting.
Pardon me?
It's
It
exhausting.
sure is. Like people say, "Oh, Deb, you must be tired." Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I'm
Yes,
tired.
for sure.
But that's how we connect with the spirit world. We go through things, we get through them, and then that's how they download things to us, so that we know what other people are going through and how we can relate to them. So keep going. You're just going
Yeah.
through a phase right now. These souls are trying to come in and tell you how much they love you and that they're watching over you.
Oh gosh. Oh, thank you so
Okay.
much, and
Thanks,
thank you to
Georgia.
everybody who helped get my comment.
Oh, that's okay. We're very helpful.
No,
Joan was,
because his wife has passed.
but that's not Joan. That's not Kathleen.
No.
Hello?
Oh, hang on just a second, Chandra. Hang on, hun. Um,
They were
let's see.
close. They moved close to her because mom was really sick and they spent a lot of time with her. But
Okay, so did the Mrs. Fraser,
mhm,
did she have a cancer?
yes.
Okay, it could be what she's talking about. And Stephen is here, but your mom is gone.
Yes.
So Joan is with Mrs. Fraser and Mrs. Fraser, and Joan is also with Kathleen. There
Yeah.
seems to be something to do with land or property. So who's the D name?
That's my
Then.
father.
Okay, so if Dan or Don or something like that, what is that?
Don.
Doug? Don? Okay, I can hear the D in the end. Okay, so Don, if that's Joan's husband,
Yeah.
she's acknowledging that he's selling the land and that she's okay with it, but she's watching over him.
I hope so.
Yeah, so is there something going on with him?
He's just really lonely. He's moved away, so he really is not around us anymore.
Okay, well, she's saying stay connected to him.
Yeah, she said that before he passed. So
Okay, so she's saying don't let him go off by himself, or don't just say let him stay connected. That's what she's telling me. Stay connected.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so stay in touch with him if you can, and know that your mom is saying hello to you. And there's a lot of family members trying to say hey. That was
That's
painful because when people don't come in with their first name, and all I get is M. Fraser and M. Fraser.
But he was always Mr. Fraser. Everybody
Yeah.
knew him as Mr. Fraser.
And that's how he wants to come in too.
Yeah.
So he said, "Look, you lady, you call me Mr. Fraser. I'm Mr. Fraser to you." Okay.
Yeah.
So just know your family's saying hi, Angela.
I appreciate that so much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Hi, Chandra. How are you? You have to take her off mute. You have to come off
Hello?
mute. Hi, Chandra.
Oh, I've
Okay.
got chills up and down my body right now.
So tell me why.
Just because my grandfather was also Fraser, went by Mr. Fraser. He had a lot of employees. He also passed in November. My mom's name is Joan. I'm just like, whew.
Oh. Okay. What's February to you?
February. I couldn't be 100% about his birthday, but February. I'm not
there's
coming up with anything else.
There's no Frank though, is there?
Yes.
It's not February. It's Frank.
It's Frank.
Yes. So who's Frank?
My grandfather's son, my uncle.
Okay, Frank Fraser.
Frank
Is he-
Fraser.
Frank Fraser. He's saying hello.
Hi, Uncle Frank.
Yeah. Okay. And is there a K or C name connected to you as well?
To Frank, yes.
Yeah. So is he trying to say a Catherine or something? Or is that the
Possibly
cuss out?
Karen.
There's a what is
Karen?
it? Karen? Okay. 'Cause
Karen.
he's saying the same thing. He's saying a cuss
Karen.
sounding name as well. So is that his wife?
Yes.
Okay. And why is somebody talking about a cancer?
Because Uncle Frank had cancer throughout his body. He was in Vietnam War and he retained the Agent Orange riddled him with cancer throughout his whole body.
Okay, but why was he talking about his organs?
Probably because they started shutting down one at a time.
Yeah, he was either talking about his bowels or his liver or his kidney or something.
All of it shut down. And finally his brain did.
Ah. Okay, well, these souls are coming in to say hello to you. There even could be a D. Do you understand that? What's
my
December?
December?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I can't think right off the top of my head of anything in December.
What's the
Um,
25th, the 12th, like Christmas? What is this? Why are they
okay,
talking?
so the 25th of December, my sister was born, and the 12th of January is my birthday.
There you go. Okay, so that could be the J that also when they were saying, because now they're
My
giving me
sister
dates.
is Jonelle. My sister is Jonelle.
Okay, well, if
She's born on the
this,
25th.
there you go. So whoever Mr. Fraser, if that's your grandfather,
So Mr. Fraser be my grandfather, and then
yep.
Uncle Frank Fraser would be my uncle.
Okay, connected to your mother, right?
No,
Your
actually, my dad.
dad. Okay, well, whoever it's connected to, because I don't know. They are also talking about the December 25th and could be January 12th. So there could be
Yeah.
something coming up on your birthday, or they're wishing you something about your birthday. So when they tell me about people's birthdays, it could be because you're supposed to be doing something, or there's something important happening in and around your birthday.
Okay. I'll
Okay, so I
receive
don't
that.
know if you're learning something, you're achieving something. They're validating that it could happen in and around your birthday.
Okay.
So, and
I
then what is,
received that. I'm not. There's a lot going on. So
okay,
go
so is
ahead.
there anything to do with health?
For me or for my sister?
Either, because they gave me both of your birth dates. I'm going to say the sister
My
because,
my
go,
sister is a lung transplant patient, and she's been in rejection for a while.
okay, so that's the one they're
And
doing
she,
it, because that's the
yeah,
one I got was the December 25th. They're
yeah,
talking about somebody's health. So they're putting angel wings around her.
she needs them.
Yeah, so just
She's on
know that
borrowed time.
these souls are trying to help her in the spirit world.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So we send our prayers to your sister.
Thank you so much. That's
You're
my
welcome.
grandfather, I feel, is around me a lot, and I want to communicate with him because I never met him. He died before I was born.
Well, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, so he's going to continue to watch over you in the spirit world, plus your sister. And he's talking about somebody that's gone through some kind of health issue. He's putting angel wings around her, so that could be his way of saying we're protecting her for now.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Chandra. Thanks so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay,
You're welcome.
thank you.
There we are. Hi,
Hi.
Miss Ninja. How you doing?
Okay. Hi.
I'm Kai. Okay, so why are they yelling out Zane?
That's my husband.
Okay, and why was he doing this to his throat?
He had just recently passed of throat cancer.
Okay, so he's trying to say hi to you, but he's also sending you hearts. So when they
Oh,
do that, that means that did you do something in his memory? So was he cremated?
yeah. His funeral's next week.
Okay, so he's coming in quite strong because he's making me feel that he was either cremated or there's something to do with like ashes or a necklace. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So he's telling me that if you have a heart necklace or if you've got a necklace with his ashes in it, when you're holding it, he's standing beside you. He wants to thank you for everything that you did while he was sick. So did you keep him home?
Yeah.
And why is he again? Did you fix something in a living room or a family room?
Yeah, the living room.
Okay, because he says he can see out the window, or there's something to do with the TV.
Yeah, there's the living room window, and the TV was there in the living room with the hospital bed.
Yeah, because he's saying that's where my room was.
Yeah.
So look at this, how he's making this go off. And what is the J? So, oh, J, you said he just passed away, right?
Yeah.
So
In
he
May.
did in May? That's the M. That was the M that he was trying to tell me.
Okay.
Okay. What is the month of June though?
That's this. Just that we're we're traveling.
Celebration of life type of thing?
Uh-huh.
Are you taking him with you?
Yeah.
Is he going to go into some water?
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, because so he wants to let you know that when you do all this stuff, He's going to be right beside you. Now, what is the writing? Why is he trying to talk about the writing? Was there notes written? Was there letters written? Is there cards? Is there a tattoo? What is this?
He had a lot of tattoos, but I don't know what that would
copying
be.
one?
What's that?
Are you copying one?
Yes, actually, yes.
Did you take a picture of it, or are you copying?
I did.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it because I want the same one.
Yeah, he's saying, I know you've done that. I'm going to be right with you when you copy that. When you get that done, he's going to be standing right beside. I'm getting like goosebumps.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because he's saying you took a picture. You're going to be
There's
copying.
no way anybody knew.
Yeah. Well, that's why he's telling you I haven't left you. Look at, he's lighting this thing up like crazy. And what is it with? Is there a child?
Yes.
And it is
Mikey.
Oh, don't tell me.
Sorry.
You're taking the fun out of what I do. Okay,
Sorry.
so that could also be the M name that he was talking about. Again, if he's trying to do M's, when I do an M and I bracket it like that, that could mean multiple meanings to it.
Okay.
So if there is a Michael or Mikey, and if that's is that his son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's acknowledging his children or child, but he was going to say a B name too.
A B?
Yeah. Is there a BR name?
Possibly Brian.
Yeah, who's Brian? That's a BR name. Who is that?
Just a friend, like a friend of his. Trying
No,
to think.
I don't know if that's it or
He
not.
just
No.
has a friend, Brian, but
Has Brian been helping you?
yeah.
Okay, he could be thanking him.
Oh, maybe.
Is there something to do with his celebration of life? Is Brian saying anything?
Yes.
Okay, he's thanking Brian. He's going to be there when Brian says these kind words to him at his celebration of life.
Well, he's kind of out in the other town getting things ready for us to come next week.
Okay,
for,
he's thanking him.
yeah.
No, he's with him because he's acknowledging what Brian is doing in his memory.
Wow.
I just want to know why he keeps talking about water. So is there something to do with boating or fishing or something?
Surfing.
Surfing. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, because he's telling me to tell you that he's still doing it.
Or maybe the fishing. I took Mikey out fishing today to the pier.
Okay, he was with you when you went fishing because he said he went with you. He was doing it with you. He was doing it. And surfing didn't make any sense because I thought it said fishing. So if he was out fishing with you,
we were
and
fishing
Mikey,
just this morning. We just got back.
okay, well, he was with fishing with you today. That's why he said fishing. And I thought, what is he saying fishing for? Did he go fishing?
Right.
So that means he's with you. He's with you and Mikey. He went fishing with you today. He knows you're going to get the tattoo that was on him. You took a picture of it. When you get that done, he's going to be with you. He wants to thank Brian for getting his celebration of life together. If you're going on some sort of trip, he's going with you. And he's going to be there at the celebration of life with you. He's thanking for all the care that you gave him. He talks about a necklace that you wear, that you touch it or you talk to him.
It's a heart necklace that he gave me.
Yep. So and another thing too, he's really telling me that he's going to watch over you and Mikey. So I know it's new. He just passed away, but he is going to continue to watch over you guys. He's gonna be around you a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, hon. And you can listen to this again. We download this onto YT. So if you do want to listen to this again, you can go to, the link is in my bio and you'll be able to listen to it. Okay. It'll take us a day or two, but it'll be on there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
hon.
much.
Thank you, Ninja. Thank you. What's going on? Thank you, everyone, so much. Yeah, it's still going. Yeah. Oh, hang on, Aunt Kim. There we go.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Aunt Kim. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Okay.
I
So who
did.
is? I'm
Aaron
sorry,
is my cousin.
Aaron. Okay. What about the B name?
The B would be his grandmother.
But is she a BR name?
Yes. No, no,
So,
no. Oh, no.
so is
BA.
she BA Barbara?
Yes.
Okay, so because I can hear the like that. Okay, Barbara. So it is for you. What about the May?
May would be it's either my birthday
Oh, it's important.
or his anniversary was in March for passing for Aaron.
Okay.
Is when he passed.
So is Barbara your mother?
That is my mother's sister.
Your mother's sister. Is there a D name?
D.
Because your birthday's in May, right?
Yes.
And you're Kim. Okay. And what about the tragic part? What is this neck thing? Is this
Well,
like, did he unalive himself, or was there something happened to the neck?
yes and no in a way.
Okay, but where's the, why did I see, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the, like, blood. Yeah? Why did I see blood?
Well,
Did he pew pew?
no.
Okay,
No,
why
no.
the blood? Did he
Because
cough up? Did he cough up?
he was in water and something,
Went around his neck?
yeah.
Was this like a rope?
They don't think it was. It was a wire. Some type of a wire.
Okay,
Yes.
because I can feel something going around his neck.
Yes. My bad. It wasn't a rope, but it was a type of wire.
Okay. So did somebody unlive him or unalive him, or this was an accident that?
Well, we're not 100% sure. It could have went either way.
Why did he tell me he was found? So was he trapped underneath?
Yes, and he was found.
Yeah. Okay. If you hear that crackling, my dog has a water bottle, and he's.
Oh, my dog has it all the time. She loves it.
You know, you buy him expensive toys, he goes for the water bottle. It's like
They
a
don't-
kid, you give it the box. It won't play with the toy. You give it to
Yeah.
the box, and it plays in the box. That's my dog. Okay, so, well, Aaron is trying to say hello. He could be with somebody by the name of Barbara. There seems to be something to do with a mother figure, though. So do you understand that? Is there an M name other than the fact that your birthday's in May? Because
Well,
March
March was his anniversary.
of his passing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm missing something.
And
then,
his
because-
mother's sister is an M.
an M.
Yes.
And is she gone?
Yes.
Okay, so he could be. And is his mother still here?
Yes.
Okay, and is she an MAR name?
No.
Okay, well then he's still saying March, but he's trying to say another M. Now, who's the D name?
D?
Yeah, duh. What's December? Duh.
I'm drawing a blank, but
Okay, there's something with a strong D. So is there like an Adam? Edna? No, Ed.
no.
Well, I'm getting a D. Okay, so if it's December, if he is trying to say December, that could be the 12th.
Well, he did pass on the 12th of
There
March.
you go. Because December's the 12th month, so he died on March 12th.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like playing charades, eh?
I know.
Okay. So Aaron is telling me March 12th is important. He passed away from something going around his neck. He's
Yeah.
telling me that he was pulled under or he was found.
Both.
There seems to be something tragic happening around this passing.
Yes. It's just a crazy story. Very,
Yeah,
very
because
unusual,
he's
crazy
telling me
story.
there's questions around it.
There were, and you know, you have a lot of did this, did that, and it just all adds up in a weird way, if that makes sense to you, the way he
Yeah,
passed.
yeah, and I think that's what he's trying to tell me. Now, is there somebody that has like a head issue?
That's passed?
I don't know. It could be living. So is that like Alzheimer's, dementia?
No.
Well, they're talking about somebody that's got some kind of head issue. It has something to do with the brain or the head. So is there
Mm,
somebody going through like depression and anxiety?
yes, that is definitely a yes.
Okay, is that anything to do with Aaron?
Yes,
Okay, because he's concerned about the person that's going through this.
that would be his mom.
Okay. And that's not the S name, is it?
No.
Who's the S or the K sound? S, 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 K, Sk. So are they trying to put two letters together? Is he trying to put two letters together, like Scott or something like that?
You know, this might sound crazy. The
Okay.
guy that found him, that saw this whole situation happening,
Yeah.
he, his name was Scott.
Yeah. He's saying Scott knows what happened.
And from what he told us, it was kind of, you know, did he not? Did he take his life, or was it just really a tragic how it happened? And this guy just happened to have been there.
Yeah. He says Scott knows.
That is very strange. I have goosebumps, and I'm in shock right now.
Yeah.
That's
So
very odd. The chances of that.
yeah. So he is trying to say that there's questions around his passing. If Scott seen or knows something, I don't know if you could ever get it out of him, but he is trying to validate that there was some kind of questions around his passing.
Well, it was just a year, and they did have a memorial at the place where this was happened and found. And I have to ask my cousin, the mother, if the boy was there that found him.
Okay. And if he's also telling me that March 12th was when he passed
Yes.
away, he made me write his name down right away. Like I heard Aaron. The only thing I don't know is he could be with somebody by the name of Barbara on the other side.
That would be his grandma.
Okay, so he's safe with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just know that he's trying to tell people that I am safe. I made it home. I'm on the other side, what we call heaven or another dimension. He's with Barbara. He's worried about his mother. There seems to be something to do with
Yes,
depression or anxiety, or
it
it even
does.
could be something to do with medication. So I don't know if she's taking something or medicating, but he is worried about her. He's wanting to tell her that he loves her and that he's safe.
Wow, Deb. Can I tell you real quick? I know you're busy.
No, I'm not busy. I'm drinking my coffee.
Oh, I forgot you had your iced coffee.
Okay, what's up?
He was fishing, and there was surfers out in the water, and they told him that the current's really, really rough. He shouldn't have been standing where he was standing.
Okay.
The surfers went to another side. They came back, and there was a fishing boat there, and the surfers knew he was there, and they just assumed that something happened to him. They called in the Coast Guard, and sure enough, he was found with fishing wire around his neck,
Mhm.
and he was basically dragged by the fishing boat.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said
But we
there was
don't know
something.
if he jumped in, like, you know, his mother was starting to question, did he, you know, do this purposely, and blah blah blah. But that's the
Was
story.
he suffering from any kind of depression or
Yes,
anxiety?
he had very bad depression.
Okay, so he could
Very,
be talking about himself.
he could be. Yeah,
Because he's
yeah.
making me feel that there was questions around his passing. He's talking about depression, anxiety. He was also talking a lot about unliving himself or
Yes,
unliving
this is why
himself.
we were questioning. Yeah, that makes sense now that you're opening it up to me that way, because he was extremely, and that's why she thought, did he do this? But, you know, when they found him and he was with the fishing wire around the neck, but she did always question, did he jump in purposely? Like, you know what I mean? When the surfer said the current, he just
Yeah,
blew them off, like, leave me alone.
right. Well, he could have lost his balance too, though.
Yeah, yeah. But the mother, he was very, very depressed. He was in
Yeah.
a not a good way,
Yeah,
but a
and
good
that's what he was
boy.
trying to tell me because I think that because he was making me feel that there was something to do with unaliving himself, and and then he was making me feel after that he had a head issue. So sometimes when they do that, that means that they were
He could
going
have
through something.
fell, banged his head, and then the fishing boat just happened to come at the same time.
Yeah. So I think there's questions around the passing. People could question what he did. Um, I'm just gonna say that he could have just lost his balance.
Yeah, you know, when mother has a good instinct, right? All moms know the feeling, and that was her first instinct
Yeah.
until they did the autopsy and everything else that came out. But
Well, if that's what she thinks, then let's keep her thinking that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no sense
Oh,
trying to add to her grief.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no.
yeah, but just
Yeah,
know
it
he's
was
saying
him.
hello and he's saying
Oh,
I love you, mom. I'm okay. I'm safe with Barbara. Don't you worry about me.
I'm gonna tell her that, Deb.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. Thanks, Aunt
Oh, God
Kim.
bless.
You
Keep
too.
tapping, everybody. Tap, tap, tap.
I'm doing the best I can. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
God bless.
Okay, bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks, Debilicious. Thanks, Debilicious. Susan. So oh, look at 123. That like that number. That number. Tapping is clapping. Where's Echo? Brittany.
Hello.
Hello, Brittany. What can it do for you?
So I can relate to the last one on everything.
Really? So you have an Aaron as well?
Yes, yes, I do.
2 million. Okay, let me just see if I can tap into you for just a second. Hang on. I just want to see if Echo. Where's Echo? Unhinged. I know unhinged. 2 million. 2 million. Okay, where's Echo? Chad. EMF is going off too. Yeah, look at when you came in, Brittany, Chad said that it started going. Okay, Echo, do you sell bracelets or something? Why are they liking your bracelets?
There's a person.
I know. I can see Brittany. I'm talking to Brittany. Okay, she said yes. Well, everybody check Echo out in her beautiful bracelets. Okay, so Brittany, let me go back to that page. Okay, so you have a B name, and did they unalive themselves?
Not unalive, but I do have a BR name
Okay,
that was tragic.
okay. And why were they pointing at the neck?
Um,
Is this an accident?
no, uh, she was found
They were
and,
found,
mhm, and
but was it okay? But hold on, let me go back because I know the Aaron that when I was talking to Kim, right? Aunt Kim. When I was talking to an Aaron, somebody kept saying there was a lot of blood. So is
um,
that your Aaron?
so yes,
Okay.
but that's not what unalived him.
So was there a form of choking?
There was all kinds of
So
things.
is this like trauma to the body?
Yes.
Okay. So sometimes when I see a lot of trauma to the body, that can be like an impact of some sort.
Okay.
So did somebody unalive him?
No.
Okay, so what is all this trauma to the body? Did he fall?
He was in the hospital for 8 months.
Why all the trauma to the body?
A lot of surgeries.
Oh, like I can see cutting, I can see blood.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. So why all the surgeries?
It was a pool accident.
Oh. So
Well,
did they have to make a decision about him?
I had to.
Okay, now do you carry some sort of guilt? Because you did the right thing. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because the one that was talking about the I think I'm allowed to say a knife, right? The like the cutting, and the blood. Uh, he um, he was talking about not having a quality of life. So even if he did go through this or live, um, he didn't want to live that way. Do you understand that, Brittany?
Yes.
Now, what else was he saying? That one. What is the M? You're the BR name, by the way, right?
Well, I am a BR name, and then I have another BR name.
Like Brendan?
It's a female.
Oh, like Bree, Bren. Okay. Well, I don't know what he was saying then because I don't remember. Okay. Well, if you have another BR name and you're the BR name, he's probably saying to you. So is this like your husband?
Yes.
Oh, did I lose her?
Can you hear me?
No. Now I can.
Yes, it was my husband.
Okay. So he would probably be trying to say your name, or not unless it's his mother or something. So who's the other BR name to him?
I'm not real sure. I have someone else that is crossed over with the BR
Oh, okay.
that he might be with.
But not like it's not a male, is it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I don't know who that is. I just know that he is saying a BR name. I think he's trying to say your name now that you're on here. Because beside Barbara's name, I had a BR name.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going to say that and then again, when they make me put things in brackets, Shannon sent a subscription to Brit. Thank you, Shannon, for sending that subscription to Brit. When they put things in brackets, that means there's going to be more than one meaning to that BR name.
Okay.
And if I'm talking to somebody and I'm talking to two Aarons, they could be talking about Barbara, but they also could be referring, the other Aaron could be mentioning a BR name. And I'm going to say he was probably telling me about you.
Right. Right.
Now, is there a BRU name? Bruh. 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 I can't hear it, but it could be your name. I don't know. Okay. Then what else was he saying? He was saying,
That a Scott.
yes, what about the Scott?
So we have a child
Okay.
with the middle name Scott.
Oh.
And
But
it's
he's not a J name, is he?
no, it's his middle name as well.
Aaron Scott?
Mhm.
That's your husband's name?
Yes.
And then your son is named Scott as well.
His middle name is Scott. Yes.
Why is he saying J now though? So is that a birthday, anniversary, a passing? And remember when I was talking to the other Aaron, there was also a March 12th or December?
So I have a passing in December, but his birthday was July.
Okay, the J-U. Okay, well, I got a 50-50 chance on that. It's either June or July when they say J-U. Okay, so Aaron Scott, his birthday's in July?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to say that your husband is, because of you had to make a decision, he's telling you that thank you, and he knows how hard that must have been for you. He's always going to look after his son, the one that was named after him. If July is important to Aaron Scott, he is trying to actually tell me what his whole name is so that you'll be able to know who I'm talking to. If he was the one that went through all these surgeries, and So you say he fell in a pool?
Um, so do you want me to tell you exactly what
Well,
happened?
is he? Remember, I was asking the other Aaron if he fell.
Yes.
Okay, what was that? Because I was talking to two Aarons at the same time.
Yeah.
So where did he fall into?
So he didn't fall, but he did a double front flip into the pool off the trampoline,
Oh no.
and I had to hold him out of the water,
Okay.
and he just kept telling me I messed up, and I said it's gonna be okay, and I held him, and our kids is the ones that called 911,
Aw, I'm so sorry, Brittany.
and he ended up like I said, he was in the hospital for 8 months, and he had a bunch of surgeries.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Brittany. Well, he's trying to tell you that he loves you. He's safe. Yeah, he did. I think that's why he's saying I'm sorry. He's going to continue to watch over his kids. Um, and so was he cremated?
Yes, ma'am.
And again, do you have something of his? What is he talking about? The ring? Is that on a chain?
I still have our wedding rings.
But why is he doing that? Like what? Why is he mentioning those? Because again, I don't usually do that kind of stuff.
Um,
Why does he want to talk about the wedding ring? Are you doing something with his ring?
I have it in my jewelry box.
Okay, but were you going to do something with it?
I don't think so.
Well, he's talking about either a ring or he's talking about something on a chain.
Okay, yeah, I do have something on a chain.
So did you put his ashes in a necklace?
Yes.
Um, what's the picture?
So I have a picture of him sitting beside his ashes.
Okay, well, is there something to do with a wedding picture?
Yeah, I still have our wedding picture in our house, and I'm in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're with somebody else. Okay, so he's trying to acknowledge that. And how long ago did he pass?
In 2020.
20 what? Okay, it doesn't matter really, but he's happy for you. He's happy for you, Brittany, because he's talking about a wedding dress or something to do with a wedding picture. And
Um,
if you have moved on, he's happy for you. Now, who other than Aaron? Why did he just say an A name again? Or an A? What's August to you?
is it A or
E? Is it E?
is it a O?
Owen?
No.
Olive? I don't know. It's a vowel name, so it sounds like A E. Who is this? Is this the person in question?
No. October was when we got married.
Oh, okay. Oh, it sounds like so it could be October. I thought he said August. Okay. Well, I think okay, I can see it. I'm gonna say that if were you thinking of marrying this new one?
Yes and no.
Take your time. Do you have any red flags?
Oh, a ton.
Then I think he's trying to warn you. Don't settle, Brittany. Don't settle. There's somebody special out there for you. And Aaron would want to make sure that you and his children are going to be happy. There seems to be something to do with the red flag with this person. So, and if you're saying tons, that's not a good sign. Run.
Yeah.
Okay? Because once you tell the universe that's not what you want, Aaron's going to help send you the person that's supposed to be with you, that's going to treat you right and treat your children right.
Okay.
Okay? Trust in the spirit world. It's all called divine timing. And I don't think that Aaron would want you to learn any lessons. Don't learn a lesson. You already got the red flags. I could have talked about anything tonight. But if this is your husband who loves you, he wants to make sure that you don't make a mistake. Okay? So hold out. You're the person of your dreams, or a soulmate hasn't come to you yet. Even though Aaron was probably part of your soul cluster, there's still somebody else that's coming to you. Now I'm looking at your picture. You look like a really pretty girl.
Thank you.
Now, if you were butt ugly, I'd tell you to hang on to that person, but you're not. You can be selective. So wait. Aaron's going to send you the person that you're supposed to. So if I were you, I would kick this one to the curb and wait for the next one. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay? So thank you, Brittany. I wish you all the best, hun.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Bye-bye.